What's going on, guys? So I'm really pumped to bring you this video today. This box has been sitting in my hunting room now for about a month, and I've just been dying to break into it. And I've been holding off so that I can bring y'all this video, and I just hadn't had time to get to this yet, but I'm going to jump into it today. So a lot of y'all know there's a big craze right now going on with saddle hunting, and whether saddle hunting's better than a lock-on or versus a climber or whatever it may be, a lot of y'all are really interested in jumping into something like that, or a lot of y'all may have already jumped into it. So far I haven't, but this is kind of my my introduction into saddle hunting. All right, so like I said, I'm jumping into the saddle game along with a lot of you guys that have already jumped on. Really the only thing that's held me off so far is the fact that I self-film. And pretty much everything I do is self-filming. So with that being said, I've kind of been a little leery on jumping into the saddle hunting setup. But after talking to a couple of guys, I'll just go ahead and give a shout out to the DIY Sportsman. I messaged him on Instagram and he got right back to me, and he said he actually prefers filming out of a saddle. So I took what he said, and along with a couple other buddies that have jumped into the saddle game, I took what they said, and I went ahead and got a saddle for myself. So just to be completely forward about everything, this is a full tethered setup. I didn't really look a whole lot into other systems. And the reason I didn't is because after listening to reviews and listening to some of the guys that I know talking, it seems like the new tethered setups are hard to beat. And with that being said, I went on Tethrd's website. I shot them an email because I had heard they did a military discount, and sure enough they do. So for any of you guys out there that are serving in the military, shoot them an email and they'll get you set up. I'm not 100% sure on the percentage, but I know it's nice, at least for me, no matter what the percentage is, when a company supports the military. So kudos to Tethrd on that. Along with that, when you go on Tethrd's website, for somebody that's new to the whole gamut of saddle hunting, I'm brand new to, and for folks like me, if you go on Tethrd's website, they actually have a system where you can go in there and get their entire system from start to finish, everything you need to get in the tree. And that's what I did. I got on there and I went on their website, and I did the full setup with the exception of sticks. I didn't buy any sticks because I actually built my own sticks when I was in machine school a few years back. They're just as light as anything else that's on the market, and I didn't want to spend the extra money. I've got them modded to where I can get up the tree super quick. 3 sticks with aiders gets me about 20 to 25 feet in the tree, depending on how far apart I stick them. And that's plenty for me. For everything I've done, 20 to 25 feet has been plenty. So with that being said, I didn't buy the sticks. So I went on Tethrd's website. I went ahead. I knew I wanted to get the Phantom. I'm kind of guy I like jumping right into the top of the line if I can afford it. That way I don't have to come back and buy again later. So I went ahead and went with the whole Phantom setup. So let's go ahead and open this box up. This is going to be more of an unboxing than it is a review. But I will say this, when I opened this box up, when it came in the mail, I was very impressed with the way they sent all the stuff organized in this little box here. So like I said, more of an unboxing than it is a review. A review will come later once I actually get to use the saddle. So probably towards the end of this year or maybe the middle of the season, I will bring y'all a review and tell y'all what I think about it. My current system is, or my current stand that I've been using is the Lone Wolf Assault 2. I like that stand, but it's very uncomfortable as far as the seat goes. And I wanted something, I like to be set up on the back side of a tree, especially when I'm filming. And the reason behind that is it covers a lot more of my movement. With that stand set up, it's really hard to be set up on the back side of a tree because it's very constrictive as far as the platform. Now I know a saddle setup, like a saddle platform, is going to be much smaller, but the benefit of the saddle setup, from what I see, is you're leaned out against the tree and you're hooked in all the time. Now with my Lone Wolf Assault 2, if I got on the edge of it, I had to be real careful because it ain't much between you and coming off the side of that platform. So I'm hoping that the saddle will allow me to set up more on the back side of a tree while I'm filming. So let's go ahead and jump into this box. Like I said, I'm excited to bring this to y'all. So this is, with exception of my lineman's belt, this is exactly how it came from, this whole system came from Tethrd. I already had a lineman's belt with my muddy harness, and I really like this lineman's belt. It's nice and lightweight, very durable. I did add a one of the Wild Country Ropeman 1s on here with a aluminum climbing grade carabiner. I did add that to that lineman's belt, but I did not buy the lineman's belt from Tethrd. That's the only thing out of this system that didn't come from them. This Ropeman 1 did come from them, the carabiner didn't, and the lineman's belt did not. So let's jump right on into this. So you got the booklet that comes with them, and it's got you know, who it was packaged by. It's got all your safety and warranty stuff. Just, I don't know, you know, this may not be that big of a deal to some of y'all, but just the way they sent this in this box really impresses me, and it tells me a lot about the company. It tells me they take pride in taking care of their people. So first thing out of the box is the warranty book and instructions. This right here is the ACCESSORY hauler. I think this is just their original ACCESSORY hauler. Nothing special, no extra pockets or anything like that. Yep, this is the one I ordered that didn't have the extra pockets or anything like that. I just wanted to keep my whole system lightweight and compact. So standard ACCESSORY hauler is what I ordered. And this is the ACCESSORY hauler OG. I wanted this one just because it did have a couple extra pockets for sliding stuff in. That's really the only reason I bought one with pockets, one without pockets. Personal preference, but that's what I got. And I ordered everything in the Coyote Brown. They also offer it in an olive green, but my personal preference is the brown. So there's that. Alright, so here we got the Hitch Strap. And I ordered this Hitch Strap because I really like the way this system looked online. The way everything attaches to the tree seems super simple. And for you guys that haven't seen this just wraps around the tree. You just want to loop it right through here, like so. Get to where you want to be, and then you just hook in the strap and cinch it tight to the tree. And once you get that strap to the tree, then you can hook everything up. So that's in the box as well. Like I said, I went with the entire setup. I'm coming brand new into this, and I really am impressed so far with how Tether just makes it super easy for guys like me jumping into it brand spanking new. They make it very easy to get into it and make sure you have everything you need. Of course, you don't need the strap and stuff like that, but I really like their setup, and I wanted this. My reasoning behind going to this system, other than like I said, being on the back side of the tree, is just to keep everything streamlined and to be able to climb up and down trees super quick and to be able to move. Especially with all my camera gear, it's nice to keep my system nice and simple. So I got another Ropeman 1. I ordered 2 of these from Tethrd, and the reason I ordered 2 of them is I wanted one on my lineman's rope and I wanted one on my tether. So here's while we're talking about tether, here's my tether. I got this one. This is their 8mm. No, this is their bigger one, whatever their bigger one is. I think it's like 11mm or something like that. Tether. I was gonna go with the smaller one. The reason I didn't is because the Ropeman 1 is only rated for, I think it's 10 to 13. anyway, don't quote me. Yeah, 10 to 13 millimeter is what this is rated for. I didn't want to pay the extra additional money for the one. It's like, I think this was $29 or something like that. Don't quote me on the price, but I looked around, and really going through Tethrd's website, this is the cheapest I could find it. So just full disclosure, I did look other places to see if I could find these cheaper, and I could not. So I ordered everything through Tethrd. So I did go with their bigger tether here, and they already have this stuff all set up for you. It comes with a carabiner and everything. So the only thing I ordered different is the rope man one. I didn't see the difference in weight being worth the extra. I think it wound up being close to an extra $100 for the thinner tether and the, I can't even remember the name of the one that fits the smaller ropes, but it was like 50 or 60 bucks by itself, and I just didn't see the weight savings there between the two. Another thing that I ordered here is the hero clip, and I ordered this because it came with the these little additional S-beaners here. Comes with 3 of those, and then the little hero clip here is what I'm going to use for my bow hanger. That's the goal. I just, like I said, I want to try to keep everything super quick, super compact, and go from there. I'm going to try this. I think what I'm going to wind up having to do, since I do leave my quiver on my bow, I think I'm going to hook a small piece of 550 cord to the top of my tight spot quiver and actually hang my quiver off the hero clip instead of actually hanging it from the bottoms under my limbs. So that's what I'm going to try. We'll see how that goes. So the next thing in the box is the little recliner strap. This is the Mantis recliner strap. And like I said, never used it, but from what I understand, if you're going to be sitting all day in the stand in a tether, or in a saddle, I'm sorry, one of these recliner straps is key to making it a little more comfortable on you. So I'm going to try it. We'll see. I went ahead and I don't think this thing was about like maybe 30 bucks or something like that. So for me, it was worth the additional money if it's going to allow me to sit all day and be a lot more comfortable. And I'm not a big guy, so some of the stuff may be different for big guys. I'm not sure. I'm 5'8", 5'9", depending on what shoes I got on, and I'm only about 170 pounds. So I can't speak for comfort for you big guys. I really don't know. But I feel like this system is going to be pretty dang comfortable for me. So the next thing in the box is going to be the actual saddle, and I have not opened this yet, so try to open it without tearing the box up. And like I said, this is the Phantom setup. From what I read and understood, the new Phantom is one of the most comfortable saddles on the market, and I have no reason to doubt that. So this is the Phantom saddle here. So far, everything looks, just like everything else has, very, very good on the way it's made. Everything looks like it's pretty well just a simple setup, and that's what I'm really looking for. I tried to stay away from buckles and everything, and I like how they have the just the hooks and the straps here, and I'll probably wind up doing something to these, try to make them a little quieter. It's not really going to be that big of a deal, because ideally you put this on before you start hiking in, and you don't have to worry about these clanking on stuff. But we all know that anything metal in the woods, especially when it's 10 or 15 degrees, makes a lot of noise. So I may have to do a little modification on that. I do like how all their buckles and stuff are super small and compact. I really do like that. So there's your top buckle there. And if I'm screwing up what some of this stuff is called, I apologize. Like I said, I do not know a whole lot about the saddle systems, but I am excited to figure it out. So this is my saddle. Once again, I got this in the the Coyote. I think they offered this in 2 different colors, and I'm almost positive this is the Coyote color. Doesn't say on the box, but I'm pretty sure they offered it in 2 different colors. So there's my saddle. These things are supposed to be super adjustable and very easy to use. So I'll have to do a little reading on that, but like I said, this is more of an unboxing and less of a review. So I also went ahead and got the platform. And this is their Predator platform. It's the standard size. I think they offer a bigger size as well. It comes with a strap. Here's the platform itself, and then you've got your brackets here that I have not installed. So out of this entire setup, with the exception of the Ropeman ones that I have to attach, everything pretty well comes set up, except for the platform itself, and I'll have to do a little bit of work to put that together, but it's going to be super quick. So this platform looks very, very well made. It reminds me a lot of the Lone Wolf, since it's a cast platform. It's also got the standard adjustment bolt, just like the seat of the Lone Wolves did, where you can screw that screw in and out, or that bolt in and out, and adjust the angle of the platform. And I really, really like that. So so far I'm really impressed with the this entire setup. And what I really like about it is this platform right here, I can literally stick down in my pack. And as far as packs go, I'm going to be using the Exo Mountain 1800. That's what I'm going to use this year for packing in and out of the woods with this stuff. And so far I'm super impressed with how nice and compact everything is. So put that back in the box, and that's it. I ordered all that stuff through Tethrd, and all of that came in this box. So you got the platform, you got the saddle. I got, like I said, my lineman's belt I already had, but the Ropeman, my tether. I got a hero clip. That's not something that you have to have. It's something that I ordered as in an addition. Same thing with the recliner strap. That's an addition. That's something you don't have to have, but it's something I wanted for comfort. The Hitch Strap, another addition. So as you can see, I spent some extra money here on stuff that I didn't have to have, but I do believe that the stuff that I ordered is really, really what's going to make this system excel above what I already have been using. So I'm excited about this Hitch Strap. I've got two haulers, one that I'll put on each side, that way I can keep certain gear in it as far as getting up and down the tree, making it easy, and you know, keeping my system simple and getting up and down the tree in a hurry. So got the two haulers there. One's a little different than the other. Here's my other Ropeman, so I had two of those, and then the last thing in the box was the first thing in the box was your warranty guide, and just some information saying who packaged everything and just telling you thank you for ordering their gear. So that's my unboxing of the Tethrd saddle setup. Like I said, that's going to be I'm going to be using the Phantom this year. First time ever using a saddle. So bear with me as far as if I screwed up some of these terms and stuff like that. I just wanted to bring y'all something that I was impressed with, how it came out of the box. And I'm very, very excited to put this thing to use and to bring y'all some videos throughout the summer of learning how to use this thing, and maybe some tips and tricks that might help y'all in the woods this fall. So I appreciate you watching. Please check out my new website. So it's thebuffalocreekco.com. If you type that in, go check out my website. I've got prints and stuff for sale on there of some photos that I've taken all across the country. And I've also, I don't know if you noticed this, we've got some new hats. So I ordered these, just a quick run of hats, just to see if anybody was interested in buying those. If y'all are, please let me know. Shoot me a comment and let me know if you'd like to get some of those, like for me to order some of those. And we've got a bunch of shirts coming in. There's a lot of big stuff going on with Buffalo Creek Outdoors right now. So some of it I can't talk about, but I'm pumped about everything, and I'm so blessed with how everything's going. I plan on getting some of that merchandise on my website here pretty soon, so continue to check that website out. Go and buy a print. They are a little expensive, but they are well worth the money. They're beautiful, beautiful prints. So go check that stuff out. Go check out the guys up at Grafton Archery. They're one of the big reasons why I'm able to do what I can with my channel and to bring this content to y'all. And I'm thankful for that partnership with them. So check those guys out if you have any questions regarding bows or anything archery. And just remember to live your life to the fullest, guys, and use your passions to bless others. I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you on the next video.